Hello, Brad here with my application for Advanced Magician. For the first effect, I'm going to demonstrate the differences in card control between beginner, intermediate, and advanced magicians. So the beginner magician will thumb through the cards, have a card selected, in this case the 8 of hearts. They will require it to be placed on top every time. They will give the cards a very quick shuffle, like so. And they'll say, look, your card's not on top. And progress check, it's not on the bottom either. So now, beginner magician will give the cards a couple quick cuts, like so. I don't know, maybe another cut for good measure, like that. And then voila, your card jumps to the top. It's okay, but there's a lot of unnecessary movement, a lot of unnecessary motions. The more intermediate magician will have a card selected, same way. So in this case, the 7 of hearts. I guess we're going backwards. They'll have it placed back in the center of the deck and show you that it's in the center. And that's a bit more fair in my opinion. You can see that it's just in the center of the deck. But they don't really even have to do anything. Look, snap their fingers, it's back on top. The more advanced magician, on the other hand, can do things with even less motion. So we'll just find a random card here, the 9 of diamonds. They'll leave it face up and place it in the center. And this just takes minimal motion. Just wave your hand over the top, and your card is automatically back on top. That's my first effect. For my second effect, I'll be using 3 quarters. So the first quarter, I'm going to take in my right hand, and now watch very closely as it just melts into nothing. For the second coin, same thing. We're going to take it in my right hand, just like this, and watch again as it just melts into nothing. Now, the third coin I'm going to take in my right hand a very similar way to the first. Watch. Now, if you're being observant, how many coins do I have in my right hand? If you're watching, you'll say 1, but in reality, I have none. And for those of you watching, you may think I don't have any coins in my left hand. And for those of you that think you're smart, you'll say, oh, you have a coin in your left hand, but in reality, I actually have 2 quarters in my left hand. Now we're going to do this super fair. I'm going to take the first coin, place it in the palm of my hand, just like that, and keep it in my fist. Second coin, we're going to take, insert in the side. How many coins do I have in my right? Very simple question, answer 0. I hope you get that one right, or you might want to get your eyes checked. Second question, how many in my left? If you say 2, you've been watching. If you think you're smart, you may also say 2, I don't know. But I actually only have 1 coin in my left hand. Now, we're going to do this very fair. This time I'm going to insert it right in here. Middle finger, just like that. Now, if you were to guess, how many coins am I right? 0. Again, if you don't think it's 0, you might want to get your eyes checked. How many am I left? Well, if you've been watching, you'll say 1. If you think you're smart, you'll say 2. But if you remember, we started this effect with not 1, not 2, but 3 coins. So I have 1, 2, and 3 coins. For the third effect, I'm going to snag 3 cards out of here. I happen to have 3, count them 3, aces of spades. So I have 1, 2, 3. If you don't believe me, I'll even show you. Look, I have an ace of spades on the bottom. If we flip over the top card, you'll see an ace of spades. If you look here in the middle, you'll also see an ace of spades. But if I wave my hands over the cards, snap my fingers and say the magic words, Kingus of Heartus. Look, now I have King of Hearts on the bottom, so I have 1, 2, 3 Kings of Hearts. I'll even show you again, just like with the aces. I have King of Hearts on the bottom. I'll flip over the top card, show you a King of Hearts. And if you look in the center as well, I have yet another King of Hearts. But here's the $1,000,000 question. If I have a King of Hearts on top, an ace of spades on bottom, what's in the middle? You have a 50-50 shot. The lottery in the U.S. is $1.6 billion right now. Take your shot, buy a ticket. If you guess either the King of Hearts or the ace of spades, then you're the joker in this effect. I'm Brad, and I hope you enjoyed this application.